Hey, welcome back to the channel, traders. Today we're going to do a quick and dirty analysis on Biogen, ticker symbol BIIB. We are extremely zoomed out because I want to show you guys something. All-time high was about $470, and from that point it has sold down to a low of just a few weeks ago at $110. And in that downturn, I'm starting out on the weekly because there's a couple interesting things here that before I want to get to the daily chart. So we're in this descending wedge, which I love these because when they break out strong, and they break out equal to the largest point from the top to the bottom, which would be, let's do the quick on that. Let's take it from here down to here, depending on, so we just broke out. So we have a price target of about $95, right? And that would align with these pivot lows in that previous range. So look at that alignment right here. Look at this demand zone, and then look at that alignment. So our wedge breakout aligns with that 195. So that's our price target on this. And the other thing I want to show you is, and I'm going to take some of this off real quick. Actually, I'll leave it on the screen for you. But real quick, I'll show you this making lower lows on the price, and we are making higher highs on the RSI. And you know what that means. So we have bullish divergence on the weekly, which is extremely strong. So there's obviously, when we go back to the daily view, let me zoom in now. So now you can see it's clear as day, right, from that divergence that we're going to have a move up, right? We're going to have a move into the top, at a very minimum to the top of the wedge. But you can see we actually broke out. Let me delete this for just a second. So I want to show you the nuance of this breakout because it's very interesting and can give us confidence that we are going to continue to go up from here. So we had this breakout here, then we had a retrace, then a retrace down to the very, very bottom of it, right, of that wedge. So you can see everything aligns, boom, right to the tick. And then we've been essentially forming bullish consolidation in this pattern over the last couple of, let's just do that. And then we got this here, right? So we have this kind of flag pattern, if you will, right? This bull flag outside of the descending wedge. So we broke out, and we have the scene of the crime retrace. So this is a great chart. The only thing I'm not super in love with is the fact that we do have descending or decreasing RSI tops here, and we have increasing. So you have some bearish divergence on the daily. So because of the low volume, I want to just notate that there's an absolute opportunity to first break out and maybe get rejected, come back down, retest for a second time, and then take off from here. So that is entirely in the realm of possibilities, and wouldn't be surprised one bit if it did that, right? So let me take this off there now. Oops. So wouldn't be surprised one bit, especially with the lack of volume here, and you got this big sell green or red candle, and you have this divergence here. So I wouldn't be surprised to have this like kind of fake out, come back down, retest for a second time, which I would love. Comes to the top of this little range here, shows more support, probably comes right down to there, which would align right there, and that's probably the spot to buy it. I'm already long from like the 115s down in here, so I love this chart. Been long the name, gonna stay long the name, probably to. I'll do a couple of price projections in just a second, but yeah, it's definitely possible to have this retrace here back to 125 from here. So you could either buy it now knowing that, and you may not ever get it, but most likely we probably will, or just wait for this retrace. That's definitely the better spot, 125. But either way, I think we're going up from here long term. This wedge breakout's just awesome. Look at it like this. So I love this. Yeah, this thing's gonna move. So let's look in terms of other targets. So let's grab our BIIB tool, and here's some potential levels. So Yeah, I think we probably come into this 142 level maybe on a breakout, test this overhead demand zone, get rejected, come back down, and then maybe go up from there. So let me take this off. And second price target, first price target if you were super conservative would be there. If you bought it now, you could take probably a nice 8% gain there. Wait for that retrace, or just wait for the retrace in general. Second price target, take profit would be the 0.382 at 159, 0.5 fib, and then ultimately look at that. And look at that. Look at how the golden pocket aligns with the breakout of the wedge, and also the those low pivots from where I started the analysis. So pretty cool stuff, right? To see that golden pocket align. So I would definitely, that's take profit number 3. I'd be out, drop my position, be all out with the name. So as always, no financial advice will be given on this channel. This is just strictly for educational purposes, showing you the things that I'm doing, some of the things that I'm looking at, and putting some of these stocks on watch for you. Hope you enjoyed the video today, the technical analysis. You see value in it. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel. It's new, but like I said in previous ones, I'm going to be doing 2 to 3 analysis per day. Always looking for bearish setups, bullish setups, swing setups, day trade setups, and yeah, and we'll go one day at a time. Hit that like button, show the love, pass it along to your friends and family, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks everyone. Take care.